Number 2. Number 3. And number 5. Number 4. Alright, wants to... Oh, come on. I don't want to stay down. Stay down. You see that? Wants to pop up. Oh well. So there it is. The new one. Valve cover gasket. Spark plug gasket. Okay? I'll put it on in just a second. I'll put it on and then I can't operate this camera and put it on at the same time. So you guys are just going to have to imagine, you know, you turn it upside down. Hopefully this will not fall out. It's very, very loose. I would use some of that sealant stuff to use for that, but I'm afraid to. Only because I've had experiences in the past with different motors. And I don't want that stuff to leak out into my oil. Screw up the pump, foul up anything. So if I can get away with it, I'm going to put it on there without anything at all. And hopefully it'll stay into place while I'm putting it upside down and putting it onto the head. But see, it's very, very loose. I mean, you could stick a little compound stuff in there to make it stick, but I'm afraid to do that because, like I said, I don't want it mixing with the oil and fouling up anything inside the motor, the journals or anything like that. The passageways that the oil flows through, I just don't want that to get clogged with anything. I'm using a very high quality oil. I'm using Mobil 1 oil. And actually, a lot of people, you know, they say you need to change your oil like every 6 months. I went 1 year without changing my oil. That doesn't include checking now. You do have to check it. I would say if your car is more than 10 years old, check it every month to see if it needs oil because, you know, wear happens. Check it every month. Check it to see if it needs to have oil added to it. But I did not do an oil filter change for 1 entire year using Mobil 1 oil because I noticed that the grade of the oil just held up really well, even after a year. Real well. I'm talking good. I'm talking this motor runs smooth and quiet when it's running right. It's just that I developed a spark plug issue with the things here. But I went 1 year with Mobil 1 oil, 1 year without changing the oil. And I just checked it every month. I needed to add some because the engine's kind of old. But just to let you know, you can get away with using high quality oil. Yeah, you can change your oil less often than you think. Don't do it with the cheap oil though. I would not do that with castor oil or anything like that. That cheap stuff, it's not cheap as far as, you know, quality wise. It just doesn't hold up a long time. So just some advice for you there. Do what you want, but me, I'm going to use the good stuff. Mobil 1. So I'm going to put that back on there, and we're going to have some fun.